walking to the club and I'm whipping bands up. First hanging on a nigga, now they got their hands up. Money in the cell, gonna hook our mans up.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Tgespn. All right, we're gonna be covering all things fantasy and all things TGE. I'm Beanboy. I'm here with Derek Styles. Derek, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? It's Derek Styles. We're here.
And
We're gonna cover
yep, we're
the
gonna be showcasing.
TGEKG. Shut the fuck up! Alright,
Yeah.
we're gonna cover the TGEKG Fantasy Football League. We're going with the little tier list to start things off. Just some predictions of how we think our fellow league members are going to do.
Let's keep in mind these are our friends and our enemies. All right, we're gonna be ranking them from best to bust.
Wait, we
All
gotta
right.
introduce who's here first. We got Patrick Try on the far right. We got JP Moore right here, looking spiffy. We got Nash Moore, his son, of course, the GOAT of not the this guy's not the GOAT, JP Moore is. We got Chopper. I don't know much about him. We got Waffle House Man himself. Waffle House's #1 fan. Look at the drip. Marcial Valdivia
Has yet to go to Waffle House.
has yet to do his punishment.
Still pending.
By the way, we're drafting in 2 days.
Still hasn't done his punishment. But
Derek Styles next up. There I am.
give it up. Give it up.
Give it up for Jacob Ayala, dude. Look at him. That's him when he was smaller, He's a big boy now. We got Keith Try, the father of Patrick Try. Tommy Thompson. I don't really got much to say about him. We know where he's going. And of course, Beanboy himself, with the special guest right there, the little cat guy.
Yes.
Are we starting? Are we going bottom up? I think we should go bottom up. Starting with best is a little wild, dude.
Yeah. I think we saved the best for last.
Obviously.
Ooh. All right.
First thing, last place
I think there's
year's.
a clear number,
Just-
number 10.
Just a clear number 10. Like, if I could put money on it, which I don't think there's a Cauchy line for this, but if there was, I would. It has to be Marcial Valdivia.
If this guy wins more than 4 games, we can call that a miracle. I mean, bottom of the league 2 years in a row. Could be 3. The numbers might be lying to us. Could be 3. I don't know.
And basketball,
But
it's insane. Like any
This
league,
guy's ball knowledge is
it's non-existent, really.
abysmal. Yeah.
It's terrible.
So, if there's someone we have to start off with, it would definitely be Waffle Man himself.
Waffle House, man. Yeah, there's not much else to say. Obviously, we wouldn't want this guy to, go 3 years in a row getting last place in every single league ever.
Of course not. Of course not.
But, I mean, like...
But he could.
If we look
But
at
he
his track
could.
record, if we look at the history of our leagues,
He could.
he's always at the bottom. Yeah. Next in line, I don't think it's as far down as Bust, but he could get into C maybe, but it's a little in between. It's Tommy Thompson, dude. As good
The
as
commissioner
he did
himself.
yeah, that is the Jew-mish. As good as he did last year, he had Jonathan Taylor, he had Puka Nakua, he had a really good draft, he got really lucky, but he just doesn't know that much ball compared to the people that we have in this league.
He's an ball knower.
I don't think I could put him in bust. That is the thing.
I have a different opinion. I'm not gonna lie.
You can put him in bust?
I think, and ladies and gentlemen, we already know the draft order, so I'm gonna be referencing the draft order a little bit here.
I'll flash it on the screen right now. I'll flash it on the screen.
It's happening right now.
It's on the screen.
Given this draft order,
there's also a monkey.
Tommy's left
and a bird
with really shitty options.
What
And
draft?
I think he's
right
gonna.
in the middle.
I think he's gonna find a way to mess it up.
He's right.
So I think Tommy's lack of ball knowledge, like you mentioned, and the position he's in, I think he's in the room for bust.
You know, I could see that. And being in the middle, I feel like if you're on either end, you already kind of know what you're doing. That's with me
Yeah.
now. I'm in fourth. Thank God I know ball, because I'd be fucked. But this guy, you're right. I don't think he's as. I'm putting him above
I like
Marcel
I
without a
you
doubt.
can put you can put him above Marcel. I like that. I like that.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Now, this Chopper guy, I don't really know him. I want you
Chopper,
to tell me a
my
little more
roommate.
about him.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's my roommate. He's low key a little bit of a ball knower. Um, but we did kind of, induct him into the league about 4 days ago. So he's only had about 4 days to prepare, both mentally and you know, strategically. But you know what? I am gonna argue he's not a bust.
He's not a bust. Where do you think he would
I'm gonna
go?
argue. He definitely goes in C, and if
Oh,
there's more C, he's at the bottom, but he's not a bust.
he's not a bust. He's not as far down as we think these
You know
guys are
what?
gonna
He
be.
could surprise us.
He
He could be
really
a
could
surprise this
surprise.
season.
Anything would be a surprise for me. I've never even seen the man. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, with how early we did, I mean, with how late we brought him in, we had two people
yeah.
drop out 1 hour before picks were going to be set. Can you believe that, fellas?
You know, they
Put it in the
won't. Their
comments
names
if you
won't be
can believe
mentioned,
that.
but type in the comments if you know who it was.
Dead ass though. So we're putting Chopper in a cool C.
Yeah,
Could surprise
we'll
us.
see. Could
Um,
could be a surprise this season.
Now we're looking at some real ball knowers. I'm not gonna lie. The fathers, obviously, they know. They balled all their life.
They have some
Nash,
wisdom.
reigning second place. Patrick, I think, was third. No, he was last.
No, he was in the.
He got really
he was in the.
unfortunate though.
Yeah.
Do you think that luck will carry over? Do you think he will have another bad spell? He got the second pick this time.
Yeah, he has a second pick.
He's in a good position.
I think he's in line to have an average season. I think last season he had a really bad season.
Yep.
No denying that. Multiple injuries. I mean, this guy was
So
in the
many
dumps.
injuries. This guy.
Um,
Malik Neighbors.
for me, he goes in A. I think he's strong.
He
has a
does have
strong
that top two
capability.
pick too. That's,
Yeah.
that's something that's
It's
not something
just
to play around with.
yeah, it's such an advantage just on its own.
It is true. He did
Thoughts?
have a really good draft last year. I will say that. Like, he knew ball. He was doing what he was supposed to do, given his pick last year. But it was just so unfortunate the amount of injuries he had. It just fell apart for him.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's a
I
solid
think
A
yeah,
though. I think he makes a
yeah,
comeback, a really strong comeback.
yeah,
He got not last, but he lost the shitter bowl,
yeah.
which is
I think
unfortunate.
he has room for real improvement.
Um, someone that I think is literally just average ball knower is Jacob. I feel like he doesn't.
Yeah,
He knows, but he never gets too deep into it like some other people
yeah.
that I hear.
He'll tell you he was the Javonte Williams whisperer last year. That was luck.
I don't even
Um,
remember who was on his team last year.
he's gonna say that he knows ball. He knows a little bit of ball, but he's not like a super ball knower. But that being said, I mean, I think he can draft a decent enough team. I think. What did he do? What did he place last year? You know.
He was pretty mid. That's exactly where I'm gonna put him. Actually, I'm putting him at the top of C.
That's a little wild. I mean, I think he's at least to be.
I don't
Come
know,
on.
man. I think
He's closer to
there's a
Patrick
trend
than
with these
Marcel.
fellas that have 9 to 5s. They're not real fantasy managers like us. These guys, they
True.
don't have the time. They're busy or whatever, but they don't have their priorities straight like us. We know
It's
what's
true.
real.
I'm a full-time manager.
Full-time fantasy football manager. I'm in 80
I don't
leagues.
play.
I've done
I don't play about this
75
shit.
drafts.
Yeah.
I don't play. I could bump him up to B just for the courtesy and because he looks like a nice young man here. But it's really in between B and C for me.
That's fair.
Speaking about 9 to 5s, we got to talk about the fathers. You know, they're busy men. They're really busy men.
But do they know ball?
Yeah, you know they know ball. That's the worst
So
part.
these guys aren't to be taken lightly. These are some sleeping giants we have right here.
These are some sleeping.
We
Keith
could potentially
Try,
be looking at 1-2 right
JP
here.
Moore. You see
You
how
never know.
this guy's hiking. Whoa. He knows about that. This guy's business.
He's a knower.
They're both knowers. But who's the bigger knower?
I think. But
Yeah, it's really hard to rank these guys.
Yeah, man, this is.
You know,
All right, let's just start with Mr. G. Yeah, let's just start with Mr. G.
I know him more. I've played some poker games with him. Last time I
Nice
played,
fella.
he got absolutely ran through, decimated. And you know what? I think that's going to happen to him again. Not as bad, but, you know...
I think he's going to be better than average.
He's a busy man. He works at a hospital. He does serious work.
I agree with what you're saying, but I believe in him. I think he can do it.
Keith Try and Patrick Try. Are we putting them in the same tier?
No. I wouldn't go as far as saying that.
So you think Keith Try goes in B?
I think if Keith Try goes in B, Anthony has to go in C. That's just how I see it.
You know what? I don't disagree with this.
Who is Anthony? You know, put that little dude in the glasses and C.
Oh, Jacob. Yeah, I'm putting him in C. We're moving this up. You know, things aren't ever set in stone. We can always move things about. Moving down.
It's our channel.
To the
our
fathers.
Network.
This is my channel. Fuck Cloud Strife.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy, Cloud Strife. Anyways,
don't even know
JP Moore. Don't really know what he does for work. But he's a busy man.
No, he's a busy man though.
Went to the same college as you. You know, you guys got some similarities here. You're both a little bald.
Yeah. Yeah, and
white.
Yep, I am bald and white. I like JP. I think in fantasy terms, he might have a dog.
Oh.
And
oh yeah.
I'm interested to see that dog fight.
Same thing with Chopper. Like we just threw him in so late. It's really like
are they gonna have that fight?
Anything could happen with them two. It's really hard to put them in a position. Obviously, we're putting Chopper because you know, he is a little animal creature, and this guy's a guy, so I think he would go above. Also, he's really into sports. I've heard from Nash
I think
Moore.
he can. I think he can sit in B tier comfortably.
Put on the fathers in B tier.
Yeah.
Interchangeable, you know.
Yeah.
Now to the heavy hitters.
Excited to see how the draft goes. Excited.
What? He has 9th or 8th? Or 7th?
One of them has 7, one of them has 9. I don't know which one.
I think Keith Try has 9th. It's a good position. That's not the worst.
All right, we're down to the big 3. The machos. These are the guys. When you think TG, KG, fantasy, these are the guys you think.
These are the most locked. You know, I've wrote in so many algorithms to try and find some more info. I know Nash Moore has done the same at his job, using his job's resources and Claude tokens to do that.
I also use company time to run charts. So
you know, it's really tough between these 3. Obviously, this is completely unbiased. This just happens to be, you know, the real heavy hitters. You know, these are that's just how it is.
These are big dogs.
Nash Moore reigning 2nd place. He is a knower, and we both know that. And he got first pick. Unfortunate for the rest of the league.
I mean, this guy has the potential to draft the most beautiful team we've ever seen.
All right, now. That's a little.
And no, bro, it hurts me because I know I have to rely on my league mates to make sure that this guy doesn't get the
That
best
is
team of all
true.
time.
You know, some of the non-ball knowers may let some of these really good sleepers or just underrated players fall through the cracks, which I'm really worried about. And he could end up picking them up, which
Yeah.
would be absolutely terrible considering he is the first pick.
Some would say metagamer. Some would say Brett
Okay.
needs to put the phone down. Let's put Nash more up in best. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Let's
it
put this
is.
guy in best.
His metagaming isn't even metagaming. His metagaming is our metagaming. You know why? We see the same things. We all three of us, we know the same shit. He says, "Oh, I know a sleeper. I know the fucker too." He's saying nothing by saying that. Maybe Marcel and Tommy. He's he's got some like a leg up on them, but not us. We see the same things. He's not metagaming shit.
True. True.
All right, now it's us two, completely unbiased.
Completely unbiased. I
I think
mean,
there's like no, we don't even gotta
uh,
explain it really.
I mean, we put me ahead of you, but I agree with this list.
You know, I'm controlling
Uh,
it, so I do what I want. Fuck you. You know what?
All right. Now we're just being unrealistic with our expectations.
Um,
All right.
you know, we
So
don't have 9 to 5s. We have a lot more time on our hands. We can see a lot of more information.
this is my job, and this is how I get paid.
This is my full-time job. I'm a full-time
Yep.
fantasy football manager.
These guys don't take it as serious as I do. These guys will never know what this means to me.
I will DDoS everyone if it means
Yep.
that I get the players I want.
Everybody going on auto draft.
They better have a VPN on.
Yep. Nobody's internet is safe.
Not even Marcel, not even Tommy. Yeah, we just take things a little more seriously, as you can tell by this video. Nobody else is, really thinking things in deep, as deep as we are.
Not even close to being as deep as I
Yeah,
am.
like I'm just so deep
So
in this.
deep.
So deep in
So
this.
deep.
So deep in
Well-
this. It almost hurts.
Some could say.
Some could say the Joker, aka Derek Styles, and Furry Boy himself, Bean Boy. We're gonna be top two. Who gets first, who gets second, it's whatever. The little games these children play below us, they're just little games. They're just little boys playing their little game. But the real men are up here. We know where we're gonna be.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
this is
this
good.
concludes
Yeah, this is a good list. I mean, this is
your list.
good list, pretty really unbiased. Like, this is pretty fair to everyone.
Look at it, memorize it. At the end of the year, these will be our rankings. We will come back and react to our rankings.
We will.
Maybe we'll see how right we were. Maybe we'll see how wrong we were. Or maybe we'll just be.
Well, I know two people that are gonna
Oh yeah,
be
absolutely.
yeah, like, obviously we're gonna be at the top. Well, I think that's it. That's all we got. I think next time, we're gonna do some draft predictions, maybe.
We're gonna do some post-draft coverages too.
Fuck it, we might even record the draft.
You guys might get to see the draft. Who knows?
Who knows? Definitely will
But,
do a post draft coverage though.
Definitely. Look out for that.
Look out for that. I think that's all we got today. You wanna send it off?
Yeah. All right, guys. This has been TGE ESPN. Bean Boy and Derek Styles signing out. Peace.
All right.